In the sticky summer haze of Bogalusa, Louisiana, a forgotten speck on the map where the Mississippi River's ghosts whisper through the towering pines, 24-year-old Javorius Javi, Scott was chasing stardom. Picture him, lanky frame, easy grin, voice like gravel and honey, spitting bars about the grind, the grind, the grind. His SoundCloud tracks were starting to hum, pulling likes from New Orleans hustlers and Atlanta scouts. I'm about to break out, he'd tell his mom, Tara, over plates of gumbo in their shotgun house on a cracked asphalt street where shotgun blasts weren't metaphors. But in Bogalusa, dreams don't just fade, they get snuffed out. It was July 27th, 2022, 2 a.m., the kind of hour when the cicadas scream and the air hangs heavy, like it's holding its breath. Javi's cousin, fresh from a late shift at the mill, crashed on the couch, flipping through TikTok laughs. His uncle snored in the back room, fan whirring against the heat. Javi, he was in his bedroom doorway, phone in hand, maybe texting a collaborator about that hook they couldn't nail. The world felt electric, full of tomorrows. Then, boom, the front door exploded inward like a thunderclap from hell. No creak, no rattle of the knob. 5 shadows burst through, faces swallowed by black ski masks, bodies hulking under hoodies and tactical vests. AR-15s gleamed in the dim porch light, barrels hungry. They didn't shout demands or flashlights. They just opened fire. The house turned into a storm of lead. Pop, 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 crack. Over 50 rounds tore through the walls, splintering drywall into confetti, punching holes in the fridge like Swiss cheese. Javi spun in the doorway. His phone clattered into the floor as bullets found flesh, chest, shoulder, temple. He crumpled, eyes wide in that frozen split second of why me, blood pooling on the faded linoleum like spilled ink from an unfinished verse. Chaos swallowed the rest. The cousin dug behind the couch, shards of glass from his shattered lamp slicing his arms as he clawed for the phone. Help! They're shooting, he gasped into 911, voice cracking over the roar. The uncle staggered from the back, taking a graze to the leg that spun him into the hallway wall, alive, but leaking life onto the floorboards. The air reeked of cordite and copper, screams mingling with the relentless chatter of gunfire. It lasted maybe 60 seconds, an eternity in hellfire. Then silence. The shadows didn't linger. No wallet snatched, no TV hauled out the back. They melted into the night like smoke, tires screeching on a black SUV that vanished into the pine-choked alleys. Neighbors stirred, mistaking the blast for 4th of July echoes, until the wail of sirens pierced the dark. By dawn, yellow tape cordoned the house, Texan booties sifting casings like grim archaeologists. Javi lay zipped in a bag, his final track. Ride or Die, still looping faintly from a cracked speaker. The cops swarmed like fire ants. Bogalusa PD, Washington Parish Sheriff. Hell, even feds from across the state line, sniffing for bigger fish. Ballistics screamed street grade. The ARs matched guns from a Franklin crew, the kind that settled scores over corners and clips. Whispers slithered in. Was it that diss track Javi dropped last month, bars too sharp about a rival's fake flex? Or a deal gone sour in the backwoods, where powder moves faster than promises? One tipster swore they saw a familiar face under the mask, a hometown ghost with grudge, paid in stacks to pull the trigger. Another pointed to Javi's rising buzz. Envy from the shadows, a star dim before it could blind. But leads? They frayed like old rope. No prints on the doorframe, no DNA in the blood-smeared hall. Ring cams caught nothing but taillights blurring into fog. Witnesses clammed up Bogalusa's code, thicker than the bayou mud. Snitches get stitches, one finally muttered to detectives, eyes darting. By fall, the trail went colder than a December frost. Tara Scott, hollow-eyed and unbowed, lit candles at vigils, her voice steel over sobs. My boy had the fire. Somebody knows who blew it out. Reward flyers yellowed on poles. His tracks went viral in eulogy. 3 years on, September 2025, and the file's a tombstone, unsolved, unavenged. Was a betrayal from the inner circle, a brother turned Judas for a quick flip, a music war spilling from SoundCloud to slaughter, or something darker, a ghost from Bogalusa's underbelly, Pulling strings no one dares tug? The pines keep their secrets, and Javi's killers? They walk free, ghosts in the woods, waiting for the next door to kick in. What do you think went down that night? Drop your theories below. And if you've got a lead, Washington Parish Tips Line is 1-844-8